Hey guys, it's Emily. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. Today I kind of wanted to talk about something different than what I usually talk about on my channel. If you are a subscriber here, you know that I do a lot of makeup tutorials, lifestyle videos, routines, etc. But this is something that has been increasingly just been on my mind, and that I just wanted to get off my chest and kind of just talk about. And the video is titled How to Be More Confident. I think that's what I'm going to title it for now, but maybe I'll change it later. But I really wanted to talk about confidence and being more confident, because I feel like nowadays it's so easy to say like, I'm confident, I'm a bad, you know what, like, I don't want to swear on my channel, but you know, it's easy to say it, but it's sometimes hard to feel that. And I think that's because of the constant pressures of like Instagram and the Instagram models that you see that are constantly getting plastic surgery and Botox and have a full face of makeup on every day and have perfect bodies, and that's all we see flooding our Instagram feed. I'm 20 years old, but when I was younger, I didn't have Instagram, and obviously like a lot of you guys probably didn't have Instagram either. We didn't have Instagram to form our opinions. We had magazines, so we kind of looked to celebrities of what the standard is. But nowadays it's not celebrities that are forming the standards. It's like Instagram models and you know, YouTubers and stuff. And I think sometimes that's even harder to live up to, because those people aren't really celebrities. They're people just like us. So when we see people just like us, you know, that have perfect bodies, perfect everything, that kind of just sets the standard even higher and makes us feel even more insecure and more needing to fit that higher standard. And I'm not saying that I feel like there's anything wrong with Botox and plastic surgery and, you know, wearing makeup every day if that's your thing. That is not what I'm trying to say at all. Kind of this video is just more targeted to people that, you know, feel like they have to get that kind of stuff in order to feel beautiful. And so today I'm just going to be talking about some tips that I have and some things that really helped me in being more confident in my own skin. And you know, for me, like, now I feel really confident in my own skin. I feel confident with who I am, but it wasn't always that case. So if you guys want to hear some of my tips on how to be more confident, just keep watching. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below and give this video a thumbs up. So I have what I wanted to talk about on my phone because I didn't want to forget anything, and I know myself, I would definitely forget something. So the first thing I wrote down is to cleanse social media. And obviously this is because social media is where every day we go on like our Instagram feed for instance, and we just scroll past people. And you know, I remember before I used to think, like when scrolling on my Instagram feed, I used to think, oh my gosh, I wish I had her skin. I wish I had enough money to have all the clothes that she had. I wish I had her body. I'll never be able to have her body. You know what I mean? Like, those were the thoughts that used to run through my head, and I feel like I'm definitely not the only one that feels like that. And it might seem petty to unfollow people just because, you know, you're wanting something that they have. But at the end of the day, it'll be good for your soul, you know? Like, let's say like you follow like a workout Instagram person. I don't know what you call them, but like a workout guru. And let's say they post mostly bikini pictures, and the rest of it is like, you know, maybe like once in a while they'll post like a workout video, or once in a while they'll post like some healthy eating thing. And let's say every single day you go through that person's pictures and you're constantly thinking in your head, oh my gosh, I want their body. And it's just becoming like an unhealthy thought, like, oh my gosh, I'll never look like her. My body is so ugly compared to hers. That's not healthy for you. And if you're following that person because they have great fit tips, because they motivate you, that's one thing. But it's also another thing to just be following that person because you want to like torture yourself. And I know that doesn't make any sense that you would follow somebody to torture yourself. But I know I used to do that all the time. I used to think like, you know, I'm gonna follow this person and maybe like, you know, if I work out hard enough, I'll have their body. But it actually just made me miserable every single day scrolling past their pictures, knowing that I don't look like that and I won't look like that ever because I just don't have that body type. So just go through your social media, go through and see if you've thought, I want or I wish I, you know, about that person, just unfollow them. This might be like Instagram models or celebrities. You know, you could always refollow them later you know, when you feel like you're more confident in your own skin. But I think initially it's really important to just cleanse your social media of people that you feel jealous of. So the next thing that I wrote down is to get rid of self-doubting language. So I can't, or I'm sorry, I'm so, or I know the newest thing is saying I'm so cringy. My little cousins say that all the time, cringe. I'm sorry, I'm so cringe. But just using self-doubting language, I feel like you don't even realize how much it puts yourself down. I used to always apologize, I'm sorry, I'm so annoying, or oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I look like crap today. You know, stuff like that. Like when you self-doubt yourself, you're gonna start to believe all those things that you're saying. So even if it's like a lighthearted comment like, oh, I can't do anything right. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if it's like a comment like that, like, you don't really mean it. It might be a lighthearted comment one day, and it actually might be your belief about yourself the next. So just watch what kind of language you're using about yourself. Don't put yourself down ever. So the next one, so the third thing I wrote down was to leave toxic relationships. And you might be like, well, Emily, what does that have anything to do with being confident, you know, leaving a toxic relationship? I used to be friends with people that I felt were just so much cooler than me, especially I think more so in middle school. And when I would hang out with them, I just felt like I was less than them and that we weren't on an equal like level, that they were just better than me. And that made me feel like crap about myself, because every single day I thought to myself, oh my god, they're like way cooler than me. Like, why do they want to be friends with me? You know what I mean? I didn't understand why they wanted to even be friends with me, because I thought that they were just like on a different level than me. And that's not normal. To go along with the leaving toxic relationships, I feel like in some relationships and in some friendships, you know, you might have a friend or a boyfriend or whatever it might be that puts you down, or puts you down about your appearance or about your intelligence. And that does not make you feel confident at all. I remember, maybe it was like in middle school or maybe even younger than that, I used to have a speech impediment, and I didn't even realize how much it affected me when people would, you know, make fun of my speech impediment until I was in high school. And I was constantly hanging out with people that on a daily basis were hurting my feelings, and I never even expressed to them that it hurt my feelings, but I just let it beat me down. And eventually I just got over the fact, you know, that I had a speech impediment, and you know, I just came to terms with it. But for a long time, I was really insecure about it. And I didn't have people surrounding me that, you know, made me feel secure about it. You know, they made me feel even more insecure about it. So leaving these toxic relationships with people that are maybe putting you down, you know, maybe, you know, you're in a really bad relationship and somebody is saying something about your weight, that you need to lose weight, you know, stuff like that. You need to leave toxic relationships with people that are making you feel inferior and insecure. And the next thing I wrote down is to accept compliments. And you guys might be thinking like, Emily, why wouldn't I accept a compliment? That's so easy. But let me just freaking tell you, on a daily basis, I will give compliments, or I'll hear other people give compliments, and those people that are getting the compliments reject them completely. So let me just give you an example. So, okay, let's say there's some girl walking down the street and like her hair's all done, her makeup's done, and you can just tell she put in work, okay? And I'm over here like, oh my gosh, you're so pretty, like you just look so good today. And they go, oh no, I look so ugly. I can't even look at myself. And I'm over here like, boo, just accept the compliment. You need to recognize what other people see in you. Like, girl, like, if you're not accepting what other people think about you, you're never gonna like find that within yourself. You're literally hating on yourself when somebody gives you a compliment. You're not gonna like let that comment make your day and make you feel better and confident. You're gonna use that compliment to make you feel worse about yourself. And why would you do that? So it's better to just recognize what other people see in you. And it's not cocky to accept a compliment. If you're saying, oh my gosh, I know I'm so gorgeous, like everybody should look like me, obviously that's cocky. But just saying, oh my gosh, thank you so much, like that was so sweet of you, that is not cocky. Accepting compliments is not cocky, and it shouldn't be, because it should be something that, you know, girls especially give to each other, you know, to hype each other up. Like, we need to try to hype each other up, and I don't know how else to explain it. So, and the last thing I wrote kind of goes along with that, and it's to compliment yourself. So even if it's something little, so like for me, I know some days I wake up and I'm a little extra lean, leaner than normal, and I'll be like, wow, like my hard work in the gym is like really paying off, like I'm really proud of myself. Or like if my skin is looking really good, I'll be like, wow, like, you know, I've been, you know, doing a lot of skincare, I've been trying to keep a good regimen, my skin looks really good today. Like try to find something every day that makes you feel like more confident about yourself. You receive that compliment from yourself and you recognize what is beautiful about yourself, because nobody is going to make you feel confident but yourself. You're the person that is going to make you feel confident and that is going to help you get rid of all those insecurities that you have. And obviously, we will never completely get rid of our insecurities. That's just not going to happen. No matter if you delete all of your social media, no matter what, it's only going to be you that can make yourself feel confident. It's not going to be a boyfriend. It's not going to be a girlfriend. It's not going to be the coolest chick on the block. It has to be you. You're the one that has to put in that effort to do things to make you feel more confident. At the end of the day, makeup comes off and you should be happy with yourself and your own skin. And obviously I love to wear makeup. I'm wearing a full face of makeup right now, but if I wasn't confident without my makeup on my face, I wouldn't be happy with that. I don't think I would be happy you know, having to do this every day just so I could feel beautiful. So that was just my little chit chat with you guys. My throat is like really sore right now. Wow. I think it was just time that I put this on my channel because I've been wanting to talk about it. I don't know. It's just really been bothering me lately and I just wanted to talk about it. I was not always this confident and I definitely went through a lot of different stages of just insecurities that just took me over and just controlled my entire life, to be quite honest. So I know myself and I know I never want to go back to that part of my life. That is over and I just want to move forward with trying to be as confident as I can possibly be in my own body and in my own face and in my own skin and everything. So yeah, that was just my little tip thing. I hope you guys all enjoyed this. I've never done a video like this before, but if you guys like videos like this from me, don't forget to leave a comment down below. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below and give this video a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys all in my next video. Okay, bye guys.